Good morning, everybody. We are back again. My name is the Sober Boys Walefatse, together with Lastborn, Thembinkosi. Firstly, I need to apologize. Saturday, we could not give you the shows. There were technical glitches that affected us severely. As a result, we could not post anything. We sincerely apologize because I'm sure some people are waiting to get the news from us. I'm with Thembinkosi. Thembang, will you kindly greet the viewers?
Yes, good morning to the viewers out there, and also to you, Mr. Shabalala. Yeah, it's Monday again, but we've got exciting news, and as for our nation as well. So we hope everyone is ready and is tuned in, and yeah, and can't wait to actually give you the news, and hope everyone enjoys the show. Thank you very much.
I hope you are awake because you are saying it's Monday and it's Tuesday morning. So I hope you are awake, or maybe you think that you are dreaming. It's Tuesday morning, not Monday morning. All right, so it's fine. My name is the Sober Boys Walefatse, together with Thembang. Tonight or this morning, the most important thing, trending news were what we saw. Bafana Bafana, they did well over the weekend. And guess what? Not with the usual suspects. The players that we suspected that, hey, GS, what's happening here? But at the same time, having done so well, the cage has drawn so much criticism from various quarters. People are saying, how do you bench Jali? How do you blame Vali instead of Jali? And then how do you bench Mshishi? There were a whole lot of players that were mentioned. So we saw on the Twitch social media, Thembinkosi Lorch says the coach should concentrate on doing what he's hired to do, rather than concentrate on what they are posting as players in terms of social media. So I don't know whether it was a good idea for Lorch to say that. And then, unfortunately, it would have been nice if we could hear from him, but at the same time, we don't want to land him into more troubles. I hope that's not real, but it was a tweet on Twitter by him. And not only that, we saw other people criticizing the coach, but we saw people like Doctor Khumalo coming to the defense of the coach to say, you know what, guys, you're asking too much. This guy is doing the best that he can. And the coach himself was complaining that there is a bit of sabotage. There are people who are trying to sabotage him. So this morning, I want us to discuss that. What's your take? Do you think the coach is on the right track, or are you also part of those people who are saying why he use players who don't have experience? We want to hear from you. So leave us a comment. But Thembang, let me hear from you. I know that you're intelligent enough. You can make a very good analysis as far as this is concerned. What's your take?
First things first, I remember when we started off, I was also one of those who are criticizing the coach in the matter of him leaving experienced senior players, within the squad, the likes of Mshishi and other players as well. But now, when we look at it now and how the squad is performing, they actually are getting results. The coach is getting results, I guess it's working out for him, it's working out for him. And I personally feel like if this is the case, then I think we should all support him. You understand? If we give him the support that he needs, and a full on support, not just 80%, but 100%, I think he could actually take us far, because we're already a step ahead. We're nearly close into qualifying for the World Cup for next year. So I think he needs the support now, and now more than ever, So it would be unfair for us to actually criticize him while he's actually giving us results. I mean, I was actually thinking about it yesterday that do we really need the experienced players, the so-called experienced players that we're actually crying for? You understand? But if he's able to bring in results with the players that he has, then clearly it's working out. So for now, I think we should just give him a chance, give him the full-on support so that he keeps on delivering and making us qualify for the World Cup. So it's working for now.
Mm. What's your take on what Dr. Khumalo is saying? And what's your take on what Thembinkosi Lorch is saying? Not only Thembinkosi, there was another one, I just forgot. I was just trying to trace who's the other one who was criticizing the coach. What's your take as far as that is concerned, from your point of view?
Okay, from my point of view, with the statements that came out, I mean, yes, the coach should concentrate on the players right now, concentrate on his squad right now at camp and everything, you know. What people say, people will always talk, you know, you can never please everyone. So I think it was quite right when one of them said that he should actually concentrate on the players that he has and just not mind what other people are saying. I personally agree with that statement. This is my opinion. I would actually do that because he's actually bringing in the results. So there's no need for him to fight with anyone or to argue with anyone. But if there are people who are trying to sabotage him, but then they are currently failing and not winning at the moment because he's actually bringing in the results. And if that's the case, if he would challenge those people or fight with those people, then he would actually be setting himself back because there's no need for him to actually fight with anyone or try and pick a fight with anyone. But what he's doing right now is actually proving everyone wrong. So yeah, it comes back to the statement that I kept on saying that we should actually support him now and be there for him now more than ever, you know, and with the whole squad.
Yeah, and you know what, Thembinkosi, how old is he?
I think I think he's in his 30s now, maybe 30, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, around there. Yeah.
And I know his manager is my friend, Jasmine Matlakane. I don't think it sounds good. This is me. Okay, I may be wrong. I would prefer Thembinkosi to approach the coach and express his disappointment or whatever that he's feeling. Going in public about it won't do any good for him. That's me. I may be wrong. All right. Because we need to separate discipline and ill discipline. There's what you call authority. All right. You know, when you go to the army, the soldiers or the army that wins is the army that is disciplined. All right. That is why other nations, they would try by all means that their children, as they grow up, they go to the army because they will be taught discipline. All right. Discipline is key. It plays a role in anywhere. No matter how angry you are, the manner of dealing with it, it's important. But I respect Jasmine as a businessman. I'm sure he'll do the right thing. I think he will talk to the boy and say, maybe you need to channel your energy, in the field of play. While I'm still there, I'll tell you one thing. I listened to Thierry Henry talking about Lionel Messi. Said this guy wants to anger him. Said he has done it several times during the training session. He won't talk, but you'll see that he's angry. He'll go to the goalkeeper and give me the ball. And he'll dribble everybody until he scores. He'll do it many times until he's satisfied that you guys have received the message, in the field of play. You see, So that, you know, I always use these guys as a mirror, Cristiano Ronaldo and Messi, right? Because they've set the bar high. And our players, if they want really to be taken serious, they need to use that as a measure, all right? To say, why can't I follow what others are doing? I hope they'll talk to him and say it was not correct. Now, well, when it comes to the coach, when he talks about him being sabotaged, well, I don't know. At the same time, I would say I love the way what the coach is doing. The coach is trying to instill discipline. All right. So that is why probably these boys are doing well, because he's trying to instill discipline. But at the same time, I would urge the coach and say, as much as you are angry, maybe you need to create a forum whereby you meet the PSL teams, whether it's coaches, all the coaches, or the bosses of the PSL, and express your anger there, not going to the public. We don't want negativity when we are preparing for big games. That's me. And I say heads off to Dr. Khumalo. Doctor was spot on to say, this guy has been the guy, could be the first guy who has just done far better than many people who were there before. All right, we suffered so many casualties. We're inconsistent. Look, this guy has beaten Ghana. This guy has beaten now Ethiopia. These are big teams. All right, we are on the verge of qualifying. That consistency and the mere fact that if you're not here, I'm not going to waste time. I'm going to put somebody who's ready to play. That's how you build a squad around the issue of discipline. I don't know whether you get my point. That's me. And guys, as I always say, we are not so intelligent than you. In fact, some of you are even more intelligent than us. You can analyze better. We want your comments. What's your take? Do you think this coach, we are on the right track? He needs our support rather than us criticizing. What about our players who go out and burst out to criticize the coach? So let's hear your comment. So that's what I would say for me. Now, before we close, Tsepan, we are playing tonight, Bafana Bafana. So do you want to say something in short? So let me leave it to you. Unless you still want to say something about the criticism that is being leveled against the coach, in defense of the coach, or in agreeing with people who are criticizing him. Already you have just indicated that you are not in favor of that. You started from that position, but you know what? You are a very intelligent human being. You can always change. That is why you start seeing reason now. That is why you change. So I hope even those who are criticizing the coach, they'll start supporting him and start changing. So I don't know whether you still want to say something as far as that subject is concerned, or do you want to give us the game tonight?
No, all I can say is the coach should just give us the result that we need during the game tonight. We won the game 3-1 away. Now it's our home game. All the coach needs to do is just to deliver another 3 points for us today and the team also. So I believe that we will win this game. It's our home game. So I definitely do agree that we'll be at top of the game and bring it home, come home with the results. So yeah, I'm confident enough, and yeah, good luck to our boys tonight.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate your participation, the members out there, the public members out there. And Sepang, thank you very much for being with me this morning to do the show. And Twente, I know he has been having challenges with internet and stuff like that. So we hope to have him during lunch hour. Thank you very much. Much appreciated.
Thank you, man.
Thank you.